I'm not asking you to ease my loneliness, Grant. I'm only asking you to end this relationship amicably like a gentleman, which you have not done except refused to speak to me after a very confusing and abrupt event which you caused, not me, and hurt my feelings and then discarded me. That is the truth. Yes, I acted out of character and said some mean things after the fact, which I didn't say there. I gotta speak up, don't I? But I have now been patiently and respectfully asking for you to be a gentleman and end this amicably. I'd like a proper conversation, not just a bunch of texts. Again, to make this really clear, I'm asking you to take responsibility for your side in things, not mine. Each independently take responsibility for it with some healthy, wholesome communication. That's it. You also assume a bunch of things about me which are incorrect. I want all of it cleared up with the call, please. And the sun comes out again. Again, I'm not giving up on this. Yes, I do feel you are obligated to do this, at least that, to end things amicably and nicely instead of just refusing to speak to me. Again, I've never said take responsibility for me, but be a gentleman and end things with understanding and care. I have to put my eyes on because I'm getting old. Please arrange time to speak to me. Texts won't do. And then I had an afterthought, as I always do. In the absence of real, true data, one can only assume based on conjecture. You know this can drive a person quite mad on a subject. You owe me a live call at least, with your manners in with me, and be upfront with me, or be upfront and real with me. Be a gentleman, please, and finish things with a decent call. Plan to set aside an hour. It could take 5 minutes, it could take 20 minutes, or we could need to actually finish talking and it could take an hour. So what? Like, who like can't, every once in a while have an hour-long conversation with somebody? And with the intention going into it for it to be productive of let's keep the peace kind of a thing. I don't want to be rushed and anxiously hung up on either. Boom. There is nothing wrong with some honest, decent communication. I promise not to bite. To how can I if I'm just on a screen anyway? Wink. You can't possibly be too afraid of speaking to little old me. It's no big deal. If it's no big deal, then who cares anyway? You have nothing to lose. Please get in touch with a call, not just messages and texts. P.S. I was not actually lonely before reconnecting with you 6 years ago, and it was not my intention to have you fill a void. But you taught me what real love felt like. I'd like you to not twist the good times that we had in the past together and good communication into something it's not. Make it look all bad when it wasn't, like it's something to regret. Regardless, speak to me anyway, please. To clear things up on a call, not messages. And then several hours later, I said. To be really clear, I'm not lonely and not looking for you to wear the hat of entertaining me daily. Alone, but not lonely. And I'm actually not. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't feel the feeling of feeling lonely. And have stuck attention on this that I would like your help in clearing up. I don't need anyone in my, like, I don't need anyone. There is a difference between need and desire, and it's not confused in my mind, and I'm not an idiot, and I'm not delusional. We were communicating along a friendly level, and I was doing just fine, and then something happened 2.5 weeks ago, which was very upsetting, and I would like cleared up with a decent conversation. Instead of just dismissing me rudely and ignoring me straight after we had started to create on the idea of you and I again. Just be brave about it and talk about it with me instead of just dismissing me through text. It's not cool to treat me like that. It's disrespectful. As close as we have been in the past. I would like you to actually speak to me to clear things up over a conversation and face me. I want closure, and just telling me to F off leaves it bad and misunderstood. If we were speaking along a friendly level and I did nothing really wrong, then there should be no issue with it. Who cares, right? There's nothing wrong with asking for some honest communication and clearing it up to be left amicable. If you really didn't mean all the things that you said to me, please have the dignity to say it to my face with a live conversation. Please get in touch with me, Grant, and speak soon. I'm requesting this as the way to end further back and forth and more upset over it. Whoever's side. To be peaceful and leave it with kindness and respect and have closure, and do so without further making wrong on either side and without further insult. It would be much appreciated. We had mutual feelings and involvement, and I'd like you to please speak to me as soon as you are able to. Please and thanks. Then I sent an invitation and I said, come and see me for my birthday in June and speak to me then. This is an invitation. You can leave everything till then. You don't have to answer now. Please let me know by sometime in May. Thanks. Why? Because I'm crazy. Who cares? Who cares why? But crazy people don't know they're crazy, right? Crazy people don't know they're crazy, right? So because I know I'm crazy, that means I'm not crazy. There you go.